tons of fun, but don't go anywhere. There's more Isaac clearance coming up, but now we're going to take a look at what's going on within the kitchen with Dave. We're more Isaac clearance priced items on 4 easy payments or higher that you can get into your wardrobe and start wearing come fall, come winter, and some are even seasonless. But don't go anywhere. Now we're going to take a look at what's going on with Chadstein. 63 cents. This gets it to your door. And it's like, where are you going to wear it to first? You know, this is like one of those dazzling cardigans that, okay, so you got that jeans and t-shirt, dress it up with this. But then you've got that little black dress, make it a little more elevated and a little more practical for those cooler nights.
Oh, I think it's so fabulous.
Like, you can answer this. I feel like a lot of the little black dresses are just sleeveless by nature, like 90% of them.
Yeah.
Well, you and I were just talking about how hungry we're getting.
We're like, I'm starving.
It's weird because like when you're working, you know, early in the morning like this, you're like, okay, I'll eat dinner. And then when you wake up, you're like, I'm not really hungry. And then halfway through the show, it's like you've got this baby Tyrannosaurus in your stomach, and you're like, what is that noise?
You're
like, it's
snacks.
my stomach. Exactly. So maybe we'll work on getting some catering and some food for everybody around. But that's still to come. But let me show you a top that's been really popular. Linda just finished up a full 2 hours of Isaac Mizrahi, and it was on clearance. But it's going to be a lot. It's going to get a lot better because now that we've gotten your wardrobe taken care of, we are going to style your home. And I don't know about you, but there's just times where I want really unique pieces that no one else is going to have. And if you are a fan of Kittress, we've got 5 brand new items in the show that's going to add to your collection. We even have one that Oprah, you know, Oprah Winfrey, it's kind of a big deal, has named one of her favorites. And you get it right here at QVC. And we've even got an exclusive piece as well. But we've got flameless candles that you can kind of pick your color, and Bethlehem lights is here with a great wreath and garland idea just to get you ready for fall. And it's just some of the items you're going to... Oh, it is about that time of the day where it's mornings made easy with 2 of my favorite people. But I think Pat is on vacation. Also another favorite, Miss Jane Brown and Dave James also here as well, but I will be back on for Mornings Made Easy tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.
We'll use your name and hopefully we'll use your answer. So, okay, what do we got?
So use the KISS principle from, this is from Save Fisher. I hope I said that correctly, but keep it simple. That's like a really good one. Then I learned this from Jane Tracy. Allison says, do as much as you can ahead of time so that you can join your guests and relax and have fun. I
like my buddy Paula said, of course, a glass of wine helps to set the relaxed mood.
Touche.
We'll be over. And there's so many. So, you know, you're always welcome to friend each one of us on Facebook. We love to hear from you and have you be part of the show as well.
I am Courtney Cason, QVC, and this is Miss Pat James Dimitri, QVC.
And Jane Brown, QVC.
And Jane Brown, QVC.
Oh, and Dan Hughes, QVC.
Dan Hughes.
Well, you get the idea.
All right, Facebook.
All right, I'm going to let you.
How are you?
Agree, and lots of our friends on Facebook agree as well. That coffee is what gets the morning going.
Notice how I only brought a cup for myself.
We already had
cup of Joe.
Yeah, everybody got you copy. Yeah, early. How are you?
I'm good. How are things?
You're very smiley.
Well, it's you too.
Hey, is that what it is?
Hard not to.
You and I, not so much. So
we're saving on
today is going to be a fun day.
It will.
We've got inventors in the program.
Yeah.
Got a young man who's a little nervous. He's going on the air first time on the morning show.
Is he going on with you?
Yeah, that's why
he should be incredibly nervous.
Yeah.
Hope you're watching.
I don't blame the guy at all.
Courtney has totally caught on to what goes on around
this
here.
This is why we love her. Well, we're going to have fun. Pat.
Pat James Dimitri, QVC.
96% of you said coffee. Somebody said mimosa, which got a big aha for the rest of us.
You know, you can't drink all day if you don't start early.
You gotta pace yourself.
That's wrong.
But if you haven't figured it out, Keurig is our today's special value. We're going to share some of those responses and your name. That's why we want you to check in every single week with us. All right, Courtney, maybe we could make earrings out of this too.
You know what? It matches your outfit.
Yeah, I know.
Some call that fate. Gotta rock that.
All right, Dan, get us started, please.
Hey, Pat, so let me just tell you about the product that I have coming up from Don Aslett. We refer to him at QVC as the king of clean, and the set of dusters that I have coming up, more than 75,000 of you have dialed in to order a set, and I'm telling you what, if there could be a joy to bring back to cleaning, this is where...
Simply screw it on here,
and
lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Now I've got something that's over 6 feet tall. On the end of my arm, it's probably closer to 15 feet tall. So let's go over here to some high shelves that
Never, ever.
Well, I did.
I think I'll help myself to the breakfast bar here.
Oh, right? It's kind of an amazing spread.
Yes.
I don't understand why they don't have this every day of the week for us.
We should probably put in a suggestion on that
There
one.
were more people drinking tea now that we have the Summer Olympic Games in Britain.
I got to be honest with you, I had a crumpet the other day for the first time.
Did you?
Magnificent.
I don't think I would know a crumpet if it bit me.
It's kind of, like, I hate to say it, like an English muffin.
Huh?
All right, can I just say one thing?
What?
It's Mary Beth's birthday in a couple of days.
Okay.
So we want to wish her happy birthday.
Well, we got all
again.
excited there for a minute. Then you went a couple days and we went, oh, all right.
I know,
we got
so no cake today.
Okay,
But,
no cake today?
Happy birthday,
join
MB.
her and Linda, and it's a birthday celebration.
Do you? I love that trench. And by the way, our women with control pants today's special value are so comfortable. I cannot wait to get my hands on them after the show. But let me tell you what, for the next 2 hours, we are taking you across the world. And I just got so excited, just threw my cards everywhere. But here's the deal. It's Destination Silver. We've got some ultra fine, which means it's that premium 95% solid, gorgeous silver that you can't find anywhere else. But we've got over 10 items in the show that are under $40. So you want to get into precious metal, this is the time to do it. And we've literally got the styles and the quality that other jewelers in the United States just can't carry because they can't afford to. And you've got to look forward to clearance pricing as well as feature pricing as well. I'm sure to tell you all about it. So that is it for me. I will be back, I believe, this weekend for Carolyn Pollock and Beauty Newsmakers. So I'll see you both Saturday and Sunday. But you can always keep up with me on my Facebook page, Courtney Cason QVC. But don't go anywhere because it's 6 a.m. and it's time to be fashionably early with 3 of my favorite women. They'll see you back in just a few minutes.
That's right, Courtney?
And Josie is just one of them. Denise has already written into us, and we're going to help her find an eye gel. But Josie, our brand new mom, looking completely gorgeous, like we didn't even have a baby. I'm so envious.
You know, I'm a hard-working mom, so it's just shedding off of me.
So part of Beauty Newsmakers is to really get the backstory of, you know, how you came to be. And I think one of the most interesting things is the story of how you found argan oil.
Yes.
You know, just walking up to a random woman and say, what is your secret?
Gotta
So-
ask people questions.
You do. And so how long was it before, you know, you tried the argan oil and then you were like, you know what, I need to get this out here so everybody can enjoy it?
Well, it was actually an amazingly happy accident because I fell in love with the oil. I changed my skin. I had the craziest skin from all the makeup on and off and on and off. And so I fell in love with it. But then I was like, I want to do my own makeup line that was going to be healthy and high performing at the same time. Yeah. And I was like, but I should probably put that moisturizer in because I love it so much it changed my skin, so I'll just put it in there. Turns out it's like the star and the foundation of my line. So it's a happy accident that I'm so grateful for.
See, and these are the things that you're going to learn today during Beauty Newsmakers and how really kind of Josie came to be here, especially here at QVC with her amazing line, which is coming up in just a few minutes with our today's special value.
It's all meant to be.
See you soon. It's Facebook, that's QVC on Facebook. Write in because we just had Lynette write in and want to know about anti-aging treatments for her hands. And I suggested taking the retinol pads that you already use on your face, maybe like something from Dr. Janess. Use them on your hands and then find your favorite hand cream like L'Occitane or Philosophy or any of the ones that we have on QVC.com. But this is what Beauty Newsmakers is all about. Write me in your questions and I will go and find you your answers. So I'm here till 7, all of yours. All right, back to you, Mary Beth. Take advantage of it all the time.
Speaking of a little QVC gossip, I just have to tell you, it's not really gossip. It's just straight news. It is Dyson. Dyson has their brand new digital slim vacuum that's the most powerful cordless vac we've ever brought or that they've ever had, and the most like running time, 20 minutes on a cordless. You can take it anywhere. It's coming up actually after this show at 7 p.m.
I saw that demo where they take what you would get in a broom and then what your Dyson gets. It's alarming. I've already gotten mine on Easy Pay because I have cats and like we need to do that. But today is QVC everywhere.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi. I think everything is better in threes, so
I know.
QVC is kind of fantastic.
So what you going to be doing, girlfriend?
Well, instead of Facebook today, it'll actually be my first time chatting with you on the community, which is really cool because we don't do these chats very often, but when we do, they have been so interactive and so fun. So go to the QVC community, and the blog is on top. It says Carolyn Pollock Sterling Jewelry Blog. You can actually interact with us, you can ask questions, and most importantly, you can post pictures of your Carolyn Pollock jewelry collection, and who knows, you might even see them on air. So I'll be here with you until 6 p.m. with my lady friends.
Great.
Oh, and I kind of had an unusual idea of taking it out trick-or-treating. Just thought it would be like fun and kind of kick it old school. So don't go anywhere. We have Klondike Gold Rush coming up here on QVC, but I'll be right back with more home clearance. I'll see you in a few minutes. Able to see, whether it is watching those sporting events, whether it's having people over at the big games. You know, we just had the Olympics for, 2.5 weeks, which I'm just like heartbroken. I don't know what to do, but now that it's Shark Week, I think I'm going to be able to get my life back.
There you go.
I digress. But whatever it is that you like to watch on TV, the picture can be better. We've got the 1080p, which if you have those Blu-ray players, imagine the quality and the family time that you could spend around one of your favorite movies that you could do. And it's $649. Big names that we've known and loved that have been around for a long time, but they don't waste that money on advertising. They just give you the goods and pass the savings along to you. And that's exactly what you're getting here. You're getting 46 inches. You know, we say that the 42 inch is kind of the sweet spot. You kind of want that in-home theater feel. This is kind of the compromise. It's not too big, it's not too small, but it's just enough to kind of give you that in-home theater experience, especially with that 1080p. With a retail value of close to $1,000, you're getting for under $650 and free shipping and handling, which, by the way, I did not realize it was so expensive to ship a television, but then I'm like, you've got to ship it responsibly. For electronics, but I could not tell you what gigahertz, RAM, bytes, any of that jazz means. But here's what I do know. The value that we're about to offer you is crazy. The retail value on this laptop, one of the most popular laptops that we've had here from HP at QVC, is $1,800. You get it on a clearance price today of under $800 with the 6 easy payments, which you can't find anywhere, meaning we will break up your payments. So if you're going back to school and you're like, I gotta wait out last minute for the best deal, here it is. It doesn't just stop with the laptop, because maybe even under $800 would be a phenomenal value for the substantial size, how powerful it is, but we're including over $775 of additional software that you don't have to go out and buy, that you don't have to browse the shelves and be like, well, do I need that cooking recipe? Do I need Windows? Any of that. You get it all in this system right here, and you get it at a clearance price for under $800. I'm shocked. I read the circulars every week, and I can see a laptop. To me, whatever the laptop is, $800 is a good price. It's kind of like easy peasy. Okay, so that's it for me, but you have got a great 2 hours of Mornings Made Easy. I will eventually get that right, but take care. I will see you tomorrow on Mornings Made Easy as well. Have a great day.
A strong cup of coffee.
We need it this morning.
Wait, what?
What are you drinking in there?
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Water.
Water?
I love Courtney in the morning.
I don't have a coffee preference yet, per se.
Fish poop and water. I'm just telling you. I don't think that's healthy for you.
Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice.
That is my favorite time of year, when all the coffee shops start having that back in. I'm like,
just the smell.
It's coming back.
Making it come back, triumphant return.
I tell you, we're not that far from autumn.
You know, and when I think of autumn, I think of comfort food. And we are going to talk a lot about healthy food, you name it. We'll talk about it.
Well, we posted a Facebook question. Yeah. Apparently, macaroni and cheese should be a state bird from somewhere. Because it was like right up there on the top of the list.
Have you ever had fried macaroni and cheese?
No.
They must just do that in the South, but like you like macaroni and cheese, it takes it to a whole other level.
Have you ever had smoked macaroni and cheese?
Yes, with you. I have.
Oh, we're going to talk about that today. We've got some great guests. Have you played around with the Today Special Value of smoked macaroni and cheese for you, Courtney?
Thank you. Thank you for making it worthwhile for me to show up today. So good morning. This is Mornings Made Easy, and every week we ask a question on Facebook. And this one, I tell you what, like I haven't even had a chance to have breakfast this morning. But
Fantastic. So if you're getting the 4 count, wonderful for a family of 4. If you have really hearty appetites, if not, please take it.
If not even gonna ask. Oh my God, it's so sweet, isn't it? It's so good. I hate to go back to the texture, but so many times. I'm Courtney Cason. Welcome back to Fill Your Freezer. This is an incredible hour for you to pick up so much savings, for you to not stress about what's for dinner, what's for lunch, what am I going to have for a snack, because we are filling your freezer with amazing savings, but it answers those tough questions for meal planning. You're not having to go aisle by aisle and pick up all the individual ingredients. We've got the chefs, we've got the people that have originated all of these wonderful recipes right here for you to have in your entire home with everything that we have in the show. If you are a fan of stuff in Gourmet, Kansas City steaks, I don't know what else I think those are the only 2 that we have left. The Perfect Gourmet. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear what you love about them. And coming up next, we have Dave Hake back from Stuff and Gourmet.
Sandwich.
You know, what's really funny is you and I were talking at the beginning of the show. Food doesn't have to be plain.
No.
You have really kicked it up a notch at this.
Exactly.
And I mean, if you can see this, you can see the basil, you can see the sun-dried tomatoes. And it's so funny because you can't even tell that cream cheese is in here, yet it makes the biggest difference in this burger.
It does.
I think there's a reason that this is a Customer Choice Award nominee. And I got to tell you, this has been the biggest bite of salmon, which I've never done in my life. You are going to have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We feel so passionately that you're going to love these. Try them out.
They're delicious. Can you believe it? You like salmon?
My mother will fall over in her grave right now. She's probably watching to hear me say I like salmon. But tell me, how long did it take to come? I'm probably going to go home and take a nap. I am stuffed. I ate a delightful meal, and now I'm headed out here to Chicago for the weekend for one of my best friends. I almost said birthdays, but he's getting married. I'm like, it's not a birthday. You are making a huge commitment. Anyways, I digress. Mornings Made Easy is next. Fashionably, wait, is it Thursday? Okay, it's Mornings Made Easy. Okay, I'm out. Bye. The original.
Right.
That is delicious. That does not taste like a veggie burger at all.
Right.
It's so flavorful, and it's got good crunch to it, because sometimes veggie burgers,
they really
miss out on the crunch.
I think sensation when it hit your tongue, and that's what he created. So you're going to get 3 of the cherry cobbler cheesecakes.
And only get little pieces here and there. I mean, this was just one little scoop for me. And you know, you see the crowd, the way that it's meant to be, and the way that it's meant to be from the Chesapeake Bay, that you get it to your door. So
yeah, many crab cakes, Courtney. Isn't it something?
I just love how you bite into it. It's just,
Many crab.
So they're very simple to do. You can boil them right in this bag if you want to do that. So good. It takes you back to the South.
That's how people get their hearts broken. I mean, and from the minute you put it in your mouth, that cream cheese sauce, it's got that little buttery flavor in it. It's so creamy.
Very buttery. That's exactly right.
About 5 minutes. And the reason they're called pot stickers, they'll stick to the pot. So use a Teflon treated pan.
That is so good.
Isn't that delicious?
And you know what's really funny? You can taste the cabbage in it, but it's very savory. It's very... just that little bit of like cabbage, a little bit of soy.
It's light.
And the chicken too. When you bite it, it's very consistent flavor.
Yes.
Because sometimes, I think that's been my biggest gripe with pot stickers, and let me know if you think the same thing too at home, is you bite into one, and it's like got something on one side and then something on another side, and you're like, this is got a lot of substance to it. So many times you bite into these, and I mean, I hate to be, graphic, but you get to gnaw it off, I mean, because you know how old it is. And at least with this, you have the peace of mind that you cooked it, it's fresh, and it's fresh up into your morning. I'm Courtney Cason. I'm going to be joining you this morning for probably what is around 5 hours. So we're trekking through, we're halfway there, and this is our Epiphany Diamondique show. And if you're shopping with us for a first time, this is a great opportunity for you to get some investment pieces, because if you are an Epiphany girl, everything in the show is under $100. They're all essentials that you can wear every day. And if you're new to QVC, you're getting the look of diamonds, the sparkle of diamonds, but without the cost. So we're going to take a look. Welcome back to our Epiphany Diamondique hour, where you just literally landed on the best hour, because some of your everyday essentials that you get to wear every day, you get to enjoy every day, you have people walking by your desk looking at it every day, are all under $100. Our most affordable item of the show were these great bezel set earrings at under $30. You get a carat in each ear. And it's totally doable for the look of diamonds without the price tag. And some of that one. So that is not a bad thing. So, dun, 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 dun. Our only bracelet in the show, and boy is it a good one, a tennis bracelet. Yeah, good morning. I'm Courtney. How are you?
Good morning, Courtney. I am doing well. I just woke up with a cup of coffee, and I thought, the Epiphany show's on. Oh, no.
Nice. What all did you get?
Well, I picked up the 3-stone ring.
Yes, the one. Is it the one that I have on?
The 100 facet.
I think so. Is it in a halo setting?
No, it's the other one.
Okay, so you know what? I'm on my second marathon. I gotta head on over to Pat and Dave, I believe, for Mornings Made Easy. So I will see you back in a mere matter of seconds. But check out the diamondique assortment because we've got more essentials for under $100, especially ones that are set in platinum from the Epiphany line. So I'll see you back in just a few minutes. If we're ending here, have a great day.
Is it time for Kitchen Corner?
Not yet.
Not yet?
You would think so with our Facebook question of the day because we want to know what you're looking most forward to baking this year, given that our today's special value is from Temptations. Because all of that sounds so good, and you know that when you bake it in Temptations, it's naturally non-stick. So easy breezy cleanup, which is almost always half the challenge when you're baking. But that's coming up in